Greetings, greetings. Welcome to my sunny face. No, I'm just kidding. Back up a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Neotopia. Alright. Let me get our chat up and running early, because I'm a little late tonight. Forgive me, everyone. Let's make sure everything's good. Alrighty then. Alright. You ready for this? Let's do it! Greetings, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Neotopia, aka Surviving Mars. To my amazing robot colony. As you can tell, I've got everything. I added some things. Everything's more efficient now. We built some more colonists. We're starting to slightly fill in this. You see one of them is starting to fill in. This one's still bare. But we're getting there. Both domes are starting to fill up. It's been balancing between the two domes, which is fine. Because so far it's getting it right, other than a couple of scientists keep leaving my science institute. But I got it back in working order. And that being also said, if you haven't read the title already, today is the day that we get research. No, I'm just kidding. No, we are going to need some research, which I'm going to fast forward time, which is why I'm cranking it up with my research there. Wrong button. And we're also going to outsource some more. Boom, boom. We actually have a bunch, so I'm going to outsource twice. Alright, max amount, there we go. We're at 15, that'll be a good amount a day. I want to save some money, because we need some extra. It'll give us another 2 billion. And for extra purposes, I am going to put some small patents behind it, but we don't have to wait to finish those. That's for something that we're going to be doing, because we're going to need a lot of supplies to build it. I think we need 300 each of whatever it needs. Let's see. I added a new section into our build map, as you can see. Our build section into a wonders section. So we need 300 metal. So the only thing I need to get is the polymers. That makes it easier. Because I think polymers are the cheaper one. I think, right? Isn't that the cheapest one? So with the 2 billion added, we should be able to get close to around that amount. I don't know. I'm hoping we don't need the other patents, but we'll see. That's why I added them, because I'm doing it for safe keeping, because I like to be safer than sorry. There's some random fuel that got stored there. That's okay. I had a power issue earlier, also as well, that we weren't producing enough during the day even. I had add another Sterling. But we're about to fix our power. By the way, I read how much it gives you. It gives you 1,000. I'm like...
Pipe leak reported.
We should have done that a long time ago. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't have it yet, but I'm so glad we got it. We're going to be building our own sun. I can't wait to see what it looks like. We're going to do it by the end of this episode. That's why I have the speed cranked to 9. Or to over 9,000. I also added our just like I said I would need to, because I know it's going to take a lot of this. It's probably going to eat up the rest of this reservoir of water. Because it says it takes a vast amount of water to start up. I'm hoping it's not more than 10,000. Because between the 6,000 in here and 4,000 out of this, which still isn't great that I'd have to take that, but still, better than nothing. That wasn't the only one, was it? There was another one? Or was it? That was the other place, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's one over here. And there's, okay, no, it's up here. I see it. Alright, so we're good. I have an emergency water location up here. Just in case. Always be prepared. Oh yeah, I want to research. This will help speed along our process. A meteor shower happened over here if you can't tell. Look at all the rocks. Tons of metal over here now though. Jeepers, 56, 720, wow. That area is lucrative. Let's go check our gatherers. They finished up in that area. I'm trying to finish up gathering all this metal. It says there's 7 over here somewhere, but I can't find it. Is that it? That's polymers. I really don't know where this 7 metal is. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not like it matters. It's only 7. 7's not gonna save us from anything. So I need to go to the next lucrative metal area, which is right here. Yep, start right here. I need to put a storage up here. And greetings and welcome who just joined us. Welcome back. We're going to be doing our sun today. We're going to be building our own sun. I kid you not. We are literally going to be building a sun. Right now I'm gathering a bunch of materials outside of... Whoa, hello meteor. Outside of base, as well as going to get this research. So we can speed along our patent, or our copyright. Because we need the money for 300 polymers. Actually a little bit... I'm going to need more than that technically, so we have enough for maintenance. On the stuff that still needs it. Which is mainly indoor buildings that are using it. Like... No, he's using electronics, never mind. Oh, you're using electronics? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, it should be okay. And as you can see, our metal extractor is working at full bore, so we're pretty much good on metal now. We already didn't need it, because you can see these still have not been barely touched. And now we have a whole pocket of 817 more metal. This robot colony is OP. If you can build it properly, the robot colony is very rewarding as far as management, because you can micromanage it a lot more if you like that kind of thing than you can the human one. The human one's a big ball of mess. You have to be careful with that one. The only thing you can micromanage in those and the human colonies is who you get on your passenger rockets. But after they're there and you're having to rely on the normal human method of continuing to the species continuing on, aka having children, it gets real unpredictable at that point. So you have to build a lot of extra stuff to fix it. You need universities, because once you get up to the university, I think it is, called the Martian University, you could choose what profession which is kind of weird, by the way. You can choose what profession according to their skills that they'll take up. So you can once again start micromanaging what you actually need. The robots kind of have that issue also, but a little bit less in the way of, since they have other benefits, you can just basically spam out no specialists until you get the right things, and then have the no specialists fill the gaps. Right now we need our research. I'm trying to think out what else we can do right now. Can't spend any more money right now. Our research is still cranking on. You're still driving over there? Hurry up, man. How far away are you? You still got a tiny distance to cover. He's still gathering the metal. Alright. How are we doing at nighttime? 15. How are we 15 off? We were 10 off without the Stirling generator. That makes no sense. We should be about 5 off now. I guess it's because it's the amount of solar panels that go down. That's just the scanned area. I thought that was something else. Alright, let's get rid of all.
Analyzed.
Oh. Alright, then you need to come back. And that'll fast forward. Yeah, I put it about halfway done. They only give you 1,000. I wish they kind of gave you a tiny bit more, maybe 2,500 at the most. Not too much more than that, because if you do that, then it kind of breaks how fast research would go through. Because a lot of early researches are only like 1,000, so you don't want to do too much. Because then if you get lucky during a meteor shower, you could instantaneously finish all researches almost that you needed for whatever type of colony you're going for. I'm a little bit slow tonight. I had to get up real early today, everybody. I had to go out with my mom to some places, get some stuff done. But don't worry, I can't tell you what it was, but it's gonna benefit us all here at the channel later on in the future. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna give another shout out, a reminder for everyone. Don't forget, it's almost here. On the 20th, there's gonna be a special for this game, and for if you like hack and slashes, and if you like God of War, or like just like God of War. There's gonna be a special for this game that's gonna be 2 hours long or longer, depending on how everybody's feeling and if everybody's having fun. And then there's gonna be a 2-hour special on God or longer premiere on God of War at midnight. The night it comes out on the channel. I can't wait to play it. I've been looking forward to this game ever since it showed that this was going to be a thing. Oh, it's going to be good. But right now, I can't wait to see what the sun is going to look like. Come on, research. The rockets will get here quicker than the research is taking us. Do 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 do. Greens, and welcome back. Welcome back. Do do. Right, so how is that's working back if as full as that was ever working? I noticed the regular metal extractors work better than the rare ones do. I guess it makes sense. They're going for like regular metals like iron and aluminum, I guess, and stuff like that. Whereas this one's like trying to get gold, diamond, stuff like that. Or whatever other rare metals are on Mars. I don't know if that's true, if there's gold and stuff and all on that on Mars. I know that there's some metals that have been confirmed that we have very, very much to see deep inside of it. But I don't know all of them.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh, hello, pipe leak. How you doing? Where are you at? Nowhere important. It's not stopping any of the water from these. I don't care. That's only a water the water vaporators getting 2 of the water vaporators kind of getting taken out of the stream there, but that's okay. By the way, magical glitch moving cracks. For Ziploc, if you're out there, my cracks have become sentient. They have moved around the dome. As you remember in the last episode, everybody, the crack was over here by the store. One of them was. And the other one was like right here somewhere. Or right here somewhere, on top. Now they have moved to here and here, right next to each other. I guess they were lonely and wanted to be next to each other. I don't know. That's the weirdest thing I have ever seen. I have the magical leaping leaks. Air leaks. I'm telling you, that'd be a weird colony to live in if you had to always deal with the fact your colony has an air leak. You just always hear you know it yet? That's what you'd hear every day, 24/7, all day. They'd have to insulate the room so people couldn't get annoyed by it. Although if you're most people these days, I mean, people live next to trains and stuff that go by all the time. Like if you live in New York or something, next to like the subway, I mean, you're gonna have to get used to it or not sleep. And so if people get used to that, I guess hissing wouldn't be as bad, because technically a train would be much louder. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, my research station is Science Institute is very sciencey. What are they doing up here? They're studying the globe of science.
Pipe leak reported.
Is this like a giant cybernetic brain? I mean, I would believe it for our colony. It looks like one. It looks like the giant cybernetic brains from inside Alien Isolation. Yo, Ziploc, welcome back. And howdy back to you. No, but yeah, I was just observing the alien-looking, like, father/Apollo brain that looks that this Science Institute has at the top of it, and they were just programming something into it and looking at it, and I'm like, is that your commander, robots? Is that who commands my city now? Oh, man. We're waiting, as you saw today, or as you've seen in the title, we're gonna be building a sun. I'm just waiting on money. Aren't we always? No. Even robots can't get past it. Always got to get that money. What needs repairing? Oh, that's right. These the two things that are not in range of my awesome blaster thing. And that's at full bore. Yeah, it's the dodecahedron of doom. It is. It's probably the sentient AI that controls the entire colony, and one day it will bring doom back to Earth once it has become totally non-dependent on it. Because right now we still have to sell stuff back to them for money, as we're still doing right now, basically with this research. But eventually, and it starts with this sun today. The harnessing of this sun will be the beginning of a new era. I still don't know where I want to put it. I kind of want to put it over here just to be dramatic about it. And let it be the center point of the entire colony, that this colony controls its own sun. But if you put it near solar panels, it powers the solar panels. So it's like, I don't know what I'd rather have. More efficiency or good looks. I might settle for good looks on this one because these robots are efficient. So I think we're gonna go with looks on this one. I'm gonna put it right next to all this dangerous explosive fuel. I like taking risks. I even put up our water infrastructure to be ready for it to consume vast amounts of water as it said to start up. And greetings and welcome all who are joining us. Welcome back to Neotopia, where our robots will become gods of the sun. Soon as this money is done. Always waiting on that money. It's almost there. Well, it's because our outsourcing is down again. Alright, I'm going to have to use the rest of it to put it back up a little bit. Can't use no more money though. We gotta at least keep 200 mil for safekeeping. You always want to keep 200 mil. It will make or break you if you don't have it in this game. So that's as much as I'm willing to spend right now on outsourcing research. I may need to turn a building off that we don't need, open up a second shift in the Science Institute, and just crank up that research. Just increase it to a high level of such high research that you can't help but give me the copyright money from Mars. Oh man, come on. I'm highly thinking about it. Let's see. We're only missing one officially. What can I take away from? I need you to have a nurse. That would be too stressful not to have one. That seems like a hard place to Bender was running this place on his own originally. Oh, he got a new person. Why is there a botanist over here? Oh, because there's no room for any more botanists. Right, okay. In that case, where is... That's Bender. She live in the other colony? Where's the other one? Sometimes I swear I lose these robots. I have no idea. Oh well. We'll just leave it for now. There's nothing I can do about that. That's weird. Never seen her do that.
Reported.
Pipe leak reported.
Sector scanned.
Alright, so wow, you're running out of space for waste again? Oh wow, you already filled this up. My robots are very wasteful. I'm just gonna put a bunch over there. I need more over here as well. Crud. Yeah, they've just been storing all the waste up there. Alright. I'm fixing to fix this, guys. Wow. I didn't even realize we had already filled up all... There's just random piles of rocks everywhere. My bad, robots. I'm sorry. I was trying to get our son online. Alright, we're good now. Does this cover that? It does not. I need to turn this thing's influence up a little bit. Yeah, that should be good enough. I think that means it's in it. Alright, so that looks good. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Today I'm gonna make it not too long, but a little bit, probably about 1:30. That way we make sure we get it done. Should take about that long, probably. Sadly. But I was not about to deprive us of this moment. This moment is gonna be amazing. I'm hoping it's gonna be as epic as I'm hoping. Like, I hope I can actually see the sun, and it's not gonna just be like, oh, you have a sun out in the atmosphere, but you can't see it. No. I want it to be like floating above our colony, where it looks very intimidating. Oh, man. Alright, so keep it going, keep it going.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw it yet, Ziploc, but my cracks have moved. They've become magical. They're on this side of the dome now. Don't know why. Are you fixing this? You are. Is that the same pipe leak? It is. Let's go through all these, get rid of it. We don't need to know all that. We're about to run out of polymers. We're gonna need some back soon. We need those anyways, don't we? How many electronics do I have? 4. Our drone hubs don't need electronics, just regular buildings. So, this is what I saved the 200 million for, situations like this. So, we're gonna get just 10. Don't want to push our luck. I just want 10. That'll start pushing us towards what we need, but we need them to have something for maintenance. I think they're using it on... I know they're using it on my sanatorium, which takes 2 every time it needs it. What else uses polymers? That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. That takes electronics. That takes concrete. That takes electronics. Electronics. Concrete. So yeah. It's just that. But since we never really have that many polymers at one time right now, that's the next thing to get online as soon as we're done starting up our sun. We're going to start filling in every single job, including this polymer factory.
Reported.
So we can start producing our own polymers. 2 of them? Oh, okay. One of them's not important, but the other one is, it's not really important either because it's way down here. Alright, so that's good. Wait for these polymers to get here while our research continues to crank through the night. Actually, early morning at this point. Oh, almost there, game. Come on.
Cable fault reported.
Stop telling me that, game. I know. I wish there was a way to deconstruct these.
Cable fault reported.
That was a different one. Okay. That's because I have it moving at full speed. Everything happens so quick. Well, as far as on their perspective, it feels slower to me now. I've been so used to moving this speed. Oh, one more sector to scan. Then we can get deep scanning and scan near us for any deep minerals and water and other things. But I wanted to finish scanning the whole map because there's a trophy I haven't got for that yet. You gotta scan the entire map in one playthrough. I wanted to go ahead and get it. That's just for personal fun. And I can get it while we're still doing this in the background.
Cable fault reported.
That's the dumb one, right? I'm not even gonna look because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just assume now, unless I see 2 cable fault malfunctions, that's the same one. That's always being like cable fault reported. Bring me my polymers. Welcome back. Who brought it? The Inquisitor? Yeah, the Inquisitor seems to be our main ship. Yes, give me all them polymers back. And they're immediately taking them to... what? Oh no, I thought they were repairing something. Alright, so... auto-saving. I think it auto-saves every 10 days. It's either every 5 days or 10 days. Because I've been trying to figure out when it decides to auto-save. I think it's every 10 days. Sorry for the hyperness today. It's a little bit slower today. It's a quiet night where I'm at for some reason tonight. I'm the only one here right now. We're the only one that really, really majorly here right now. Having fun, just chilling out, trying to conquer the sun. Normal life. Things you do every day. If you're a cybernetic biorobot. And you're ready. Take off. Alright, so we're at a safe amount of polymers again. Until we get our little money influx. Alright, so... yeah, you look to be kept pretty in shape now. Good.
Cable fault reported.
Okay. Making sure that wasn't anywhere important.
Research complete.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, game. Just normal time for a second. Resupply. The other cargo rocket. So we only need polymers. Let's see how many we can get. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need more than that. We'll get 100 of them for right now. We've got enough of the other 300 concrete. We've got 300 concrete because there's 180 here. Let's look at it just the easy way, the overview.
Cable fault reported.
We have just enough concrete though, so I need to do something real quick. Hold on. Alrighty then. This is a big concrete stash. Alright. Get that online, my friends. Boom. Power cable is extended. We've got a rocket underway. Martian copyrights have been done. I also need to boost research again. Don't worry, we're not going to go through all of this. This is just for my personal thing after. So that one's going to be done. Then we're going to do another big one. This is for just me. Off camera later. To get our money back up again. Because it's going to be a big ordeal. But we're going to do it tonight. We're going to get us a sun. And I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm pretty sure building a sun's going to take a lot longer. So let's see, our electronics are still, that's why I'm keeping some money for that. Polymers aren't going to be a problem here soon.
Sector scanned. Milestone achieved.
Yay, scanned all sectors. Milestone achieved. Let me save that real quick for us. Come on, game. There you go. Neotopia. Overwrite. Save it up! That way we're good and set for everything. I also want to save that milestone. Alright, so now I'm gonna need, after all that research is done, this is for, once again, personal thing later. I'm gonna want deep scanning. Deep scanning. The deep scanning allows us, as I said earlier, to hit see deposits that are even deeper than these. And there's they all have a deeper version. There's deeper versions of the water. There's deeper versions of rare metal and metals, regular metals. So we should be good. And so this doesn't use up my other waste areas. I'm going to give it its own waste area. Right here. Just stack them all together. You give my drones a little bit of something to do, but this way we'll constantly still be getting a flow of concrete. Because we have barely enough to do it, and I don't know if I like that. So while we're getting our polymers, we'll get our concrete. Because metal, I think if I remember reading that correctly, we should be plenty on. Land with my 100 polymers. This is gonna take a minute to unload. Alright, so that's good.
Pipe leak reported.
Ooh, that's not in a good spot. That's directly into the dome's water supply. And oxygen supply. Luckily there's so much water pumping through it, it doesn't matter, but still. That's bad. That's where you don't want leaks to happen. It's places like that. On like connector points. Especially if they happen between your water supply units too. That's probably the worst place to have them. It's gonna take my drones forever to unload all these polymers. But it's gonna be worth it. You can see the steady stream of concrete coming back in. Alright, so let's check my power grid. How are we doing? Ooh, we're not really producing anymore again. I have the polymers. I hate to use them for that, though. I had extra before it got here, though, so... Yeah, because I had like 15 brought, right? So we're gonna put up one more sterling. Alright, I put the pipeline in the way. We'll put it right here. Or no, wait, no. Cancel that, because it won't reach the power cable right there. Ow, my eye. I'll put it over here. I'm trying to keep them next to the power cables and around my little sonic dust destroying machine. I know I call it a different name every time. I do that on purpose because I really don't know what to even call these things besides what the game called them. But that's even a long name. Tribo Electric Scrubbers. Jeez. And me and my stutteringness trying to say that word. No, do not take off. You probably still have hella polymers on board. Yep. They're doing pretty good at how fast they're unloading it, though. To be fair. But we do have to use 12 of them. I have to still maintain at least decent power, so our batteries are constantly charging during the day. So that is what we're waiting on. Come on, someone bring me my electronics. Did I not have enough electronics? I didn't, did I? Crap. Means I'm gonna have to send for another ship. I was dumb. We'll just use the rest. We need to get back on top anyways. 20.
Resources are low.
No. Don't think we still had enough to finish it, did we? Nope. We need 3 more, or 4 more. Yeah, I don't know why I thought 3 for a second there. How's the polymers coming? You're almost fully unloaded, and I can send you off, so when the other one gets here, it can land. And I'm waiting for that last polymer to be unloaded. There it is. Take off. Boom! And there's the polymer heaven. Alright, so now we're gonna have to get like 2 more ships of those. There's a Martian patent done. Good. Now, I'm sadly gonna have to do this for that one. I want to make sure our outsourcing is at max. We're gonna get this going! I should have seen that I should have got that. That was a little bit of efficiency error on my half. I should have had the electronics on the same ship the polymers were on, but I didn't realize we were gonna need a new Stirling generator, so. And I forget that takes 6 electronics. Oops. It's okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. Very easy, in fact. I just need to hurry up because they're going to slowly use some of the polymers to do stuff, so Hey, look, my garden just harvested again. My drones are going to work taking the harvest to the storage again. So much food we produce. Just from one dome. Alright. Alrighty then. How's our time doing? We're at 40. We're actually doing pretty good on time. For what we're trying to achieve. It feels like it's taking a lot longer, but sometimes this game feels that way because I get even I feel like a little bit of downtime when I'm in these moments, because this part's probably the lowest part of the game, because this is where you kind of just sit and kind of wait on your fingers and just and wait for your research and supplies. Is that a different one or the same one? No, different, same one. I need to get rid of that so it doesn't trip me out. Landing the electronics. The Inquisitor is almost back to Earth for polymer pickup. Up is repairing something. I wish it didn't repair friggin'. Can I turn that to low priority? It is on low priority, crap. Never mind. I'm gonna turn the work shift off then, maybe they'll ignore repairing it. There we go, they built the generator. Good, 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 good. We gotta open it. I love watching these open. Uh-oh, tornado struck gathering Alpha 1. Yep. I might as well leave it. Ooh, yep. I might as well leave it until the tornado's gone. Oh, hello, meteor. Did you have it? You had metals in you. Wow, you had 13 metals in you. That was generous. Thank you, meteor. Never thought I'd say that. Thank you, meteors. For the free metal. This might take longer than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be that expensive to get 300 polymers. We did get 100 of them already, though, to be fair. So how much do we have? Exactly 100. Damn you, game. Could have given me more than that. Take off and take off, Dawnstar. You need to head back to Earth as well. I'm going to have to be doing this quick. Oh, I need to turn that off, because sometimes that takes up time as well, because it takes a good minute for it to autosave, and I save myself anyways. I'm a spastic manual saver before I do anything major that I know that might cripple my colony. We're gonna save before we start the construction of the sun as well. Alright, let's go check on the tornado progress. Is the tornado gone? It is. Come fix your brother. I need to give them names. I think I have an idea. Oh, no. Pause. No, don't you dare go fix your brother. There's a hell of tornadoes out there right now. Nope, and right out. Come back down here. There's hella tornadoes out right now where he's gonna have to wait. Now, one of those tornadoes was big too. Look at how fast we're filling this up. Alright, so we've got our electronics. How many do I have?
Research complete.
13. Hey, there's that money. Oh, blarg, I need that 2 million again, but I need to spend money on polymer, so we're just gonna have to let it do its own accord. Yep. Cargo. How much polymers can I get with 9 million? Or close to 9 million. 45. That's not really worth the amount by itself. Not good. So I'm just gonna have to use that money to make our research faster. God dang it. I was hoping not to have to do another copyright game. I didn't need it. I was hoping I would not do another Martian copyright. I might have to do 2 of those. So let's put another one right behind it. Oh, no. Oh, God. I can't remove it now. I'm gonna have to remove this one and then do that. Alright. How's the tornado situation looking? We're safe, good, normal time. Zoom in over here. Come repair him. Come back over here. And off he goes. Just in case, I'm gonna save again. Like I said, sometimes I get spastic with it. That's why I need to turn the autosave off. I gotta figure out how to do that though. Neotopia, load up. Or save up. Sorry for the short of how long it's taking to get this going. I wasn't expecting to need that much money, there. I severely underestimated, even with how cheap polymers are, how much it takes to get 300 of them. That sucks. But that's okay, we'll get it. How we doing on good? We're doing good on times. We're actually still doing good. Greetings, and welcome everyone who is joining us tonight. My thing's a little laggy, so forgives if I don't see if you're joining right away tonight. I have a little bit of a lag tonight, so as long as the video isn't lagging, do let me know if it is. Because it's saying like nobody's still watching, but I know y'all are watching. I saw y'all comment. So it's like, sometimes it's like, the communication between the network, the PSN network and YouTube is not ideal sometimes. Okay, so that's doing good still. Metals are literally on top of the world. Wow, we're gonna need more dumping area. That sounds so bad. We need a dumper everywhere.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Man. Right there. Right under. Okay, I need to move you. Oh no, I don't. They went. Okay, never mind. I thought they couldn't get to that if he was sitting on top of it. Never mind. So we're gonna crank through that. We are, however, gonna use some of this money to get some more electronics. Just 10 more. We've got 2 rockets, so that's what I'm gonna use this one for right now. I need to keep my electronics up there.
Cable fault reported.
Because I need to start building colonists again. And then we don't need electronics for, because we have 13 now, so I can afford to build 1 right now. So let's go ahead and multitask a little bit. Let's build some colonists while we're waiting. That way it's not such a dead air. I feel like we need to be doing something, so that's why I'm going to use some of this money to get some more electronics. This is the slowest part we've run into so far. But I'm pretty sure after we get this, power will no longer be an issue ever. For a long time. And I'm gonna add the nuclear fusion reactor as well at some point. I'm gonna probably put it... probably right here. Because I'm gonna be putting another dome here eventually anyways, if it'll fit. Will that even fit? I never even tested that. I'm not gonna put it down. Every now and then I get a little spot that looks like it wants to try. That's a problem. I may not be able to fix that as much as I thought. I'm gonna have to build it here, aren't I? Yep, that's not too far from each other though, really, to be honest, so. It's either that. I mean, we're gonna have to go up here eventually anyway, so it's either, I think I'll do it. I'll build one right here. I'll build a dome right here and then build the reactor near that one. Probably out over here somewhere. That way it's still near our power grid, so it's still near, like, it's along the same line, because I'm trying to be efficient with it and make it seem like what robots would keep it at least compartmentalized. So they'd put it in its own section over here. Just like, the sun's the only thing they're not doing that, because to them that's their ultimate accomplishment at this colony, so it's going to be smack dab in the center. We have made a new colonist. Let us see if everything is working. Ooh, it's about people. Oh, hold on. You're a botanist. God, I have too many botanists. And nowhere to put them. I may need to open up another shift. You know what? We're trying to focus on research. Open up second shift. And let's find that botanist that didn't have a job. Now, that's gonna be weird, but... come move over here. And your new job is a research station. Oh, supplies. Ah, there we go. Right? There we go. Also, this will increase how much research we're getting. I'll close that shift down when I don't need it. But right now, I want to get as much research coming out of that place as possible. That's the main thing we need right now. Yeah, we're cranking out 1,383 without full outsourcing. It's pretty nice. I'm going to actually increase it one more time. There we go. Outsourcing 500, sponsor 500, Science Institute almost 500 of its own accord. That's nice. And then, we don't have any genius colonists yet, but I think I have to have Martian universities for that in general, even for the bio-robots, to get geniuses. You think the scientists would naturally become them? How many electronic have y'all not unloaded? Y'all have not unloaded this for some reason. Why is that? Why are we not unloading the electronics, game? Maybe all the drones are busy? We'll wait till it's fully fueled. I mean, it's not that it can just stay on board anyways. 8 here, so I have enough for another colonist. Yeah, see, now they're going on and getting them. What the hell? That was weird. You're still not unloading it all the way. What is happening? Sometimes I think my game just freaks the hell out. Hopefully it's not getting more buggy. I'd be so upset. Come on, come on, come on. It's just gotta be there's just too much workload. Because you'll see when you click on things if it'll tell you the workload, like drones load heavy. That means there's a lot of drones multitasking and doing different things, so. I'm basically going to wait until it's fully fueled, because then there'll be a lot of drones that are done with their job. And then we'll see if they start unloading the electronics. Oh no, there's also food needing to be harvested? Uh-oh. This is so odd. There's 10 on, there's still 6 on board. 7, 7 is 14, so it's 13 left. We can do another colonist. Look how fast we pumped them out. I didn't even see where that colonist went. Apparently into the research institute. Building's not working. What? What's not working? Okay. Did y'all finally unload it? You did. That's what it was. It was the load was too much for the drones. They couldn't do everything at once. So we only have 7 left now. Wow, we built it already. Dang! Or did we? Or no, we haven't. Alright, let's check that research. Oh, it's going so slow. Oh man, this dead silence. I hate it, man. Sometimes that's one thing about these RTS. It's not enough. There's not always a lot of commentary. Not a lot of exciting things happening either. I kind of missed the meteor storm now. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. Don't do that, game. Don't listen to what I'm saying. I don't want another one. It's like, oh, you do! Meteor storm incoming. That'd be hilarious. It's like, you missed the meteor storm, do you? Oh, it's gonna be good. But don't forget, everybody, it's the 20th. If anyone who is joining us late and didn't hear the announcement. The 20th is coming, and so is the God of War. We're going to be having a special on Surviving Mars, 2 hours or longer special. And we're also going to be having a premiere special at midnight for just a personal one. And for us reaching almost 4,000. Basically, we've reached 4,000 views, but we're already almost at 4,000. By the time I get there, it might as well be a 4,500 view. By the time the 20th gets here, because y'all are just so awesome. So, and y'all are, I'm so glad y'all enjoy watching me play these crazy games. With a no-armed crazy cripple man. Crazy, but in a good way. Like I said, why be normal? Normal is boring. That's my new catchphrase. Normal is boring. Be crazy. but the good kind of crazy. Oh, ow, sorry. My nose was like, oh. Oh. We still haven't built our sun. I may have to retitle it Funding Our Own Sun. I was supposed to be building it in this episode, game. Darn you. I seriously underestimated the costs in this game. I had already gotten some money and did some things earlier, but I didn't think we needed that much money. I would have just done nothing but Martian copyrights all day today if I had known that we were going to need that kind of money. I'm probably going to have to do that. Is what's going to happen. Oh no! I don't want to have to end it like this. This sucks. Uh-oh. Oh, that's our fuel. We'll go a little bit longer. It's not been an hour and 30 minutes though. I'll push it to about hour 30. See if we can see how much one more is going to get us. I think it's only going to get us another 100. Which we're using it right now, I would imagine. Let's see. Yeah, we've already used 2. On that silly little friggin', that's what it is. Now that I've seen how much, now that I have an even number, it's the sanatorium. I love this thing, but it's kind of actually becoming an issue. Do I have architecture? I do. I technically could get that in 2 days, so I'm gonna do that off camera also. Try to cut back on how long, or try to make it take longer for that thing to need maintenance, so it doesn't burn through my polymers. Granted, it's the only thing using them because everything else is around one of those scrubbers, so they're keeping the dust off of them, including all of our... Thank gosh for Ziplock's intelligence, because... and his tips that he found on videos as well, because if I hadn't have known about this thing, you know how much polymers this would be right here, just in this one area? That'd be 5 every time, and those things probably, yep, they produce, from what I'm seeing, they produce quite a bit of dust when they're open, going at fast speed. It's not the worst, I've seen worse, but by the time it reaches up to where it starts to go faster, it's like, nope, scrubbed. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Wub-a-dub-dub, wub-wub. Oh, wrong thing. I hit the resupply. I meant to hit research. They both start with an R. I need to stop watching it. I watched Pot Never Boils. Has anyone ever heard that one? I've heard that before, but I'm also decently up there in age, not too old. I'm young compared, really, but you know, I was in the 90s, and that was a 90s thing. So the fact that I'm paying attention to it too hard, it's like, we're gonna take longer. It really doesn't. It's just a saying, like, because you're anticipating it too hard, you're waiting on it. So it's like when you're waiting on that game, that new game you really want to play about to come out. You know, like I'm also doing that as well, just for the next 2 days. And so it's the same feeling. You're like, you really want it to happen now, but it's not. Well, that's bad. Wonder if I saved it would it like that? I may have to end it now because that's a bad mess up right there. I just let both my constructor drones get nailed. I could get another one and send it out there. Oh no, that was dumb of me. Why did I not pay attention to that they still hadn't fixed him? Should've just kept him down here. Crud. Oh, crud. Excuse me. Sorry for that yawn. Well, darn it. I don't think explorers can repair, can you? No. Uh-oh. What about you? Oh, that's how you create transport routes. But that's not what I need. Erp. That's not good. Well, everybody, oh, darn it. I'm probably gonna have to end it here now. That's sad. It's not, that's my bad, everybody. That's my fault. I didn't realize both our drones went kaput. I need to load. You know what? We've come this far, though. Oh, no, just leave them out there. I'll go get them later. I'll be getting a ton of money soon anyways. We'll just push it as long as we can push it, so we can get as much done in this one thing. Because next episode, I'm going to rename this one, so that way it's just funnier and it makes more sense. And then the next one, I will make an appropriate Power of the Sun name. Because in the next one, we will actually construct it. Unlike what happened today. It's all good. It's all good. I'm pretty sure y'all enjoy this game, and no matter what, if you're watching this game, you probably enjoy it, because like me, you probably have a niche for colony stuff and strategies. Because I've had people be like, "Why you watch strategy videos?" Because I like strategy games. But yeah. I'll go get him with a new drone. We'll get us a third constructor, and I'll name all three of them. Yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, I know what names we'll give them. Oh, you can't see him as well because I'm in the way now because the camera's not angled right, but we're gonna name them after my favorite, I don't know if I can move enough, my favorite guardian dragons in the background up there on my dresser.
Cable fault reported.
Hello, cable fault. So I see it right there in the bottom left of the screen. They're weird. They won't be totally robot names, but since they're basically what keeps our colony alive. They're basically the guardians of the robots.
Resources are low.
Yeah. Wait, what are we using electronics on? Oh, because of the buildings that need it inside the domes. Yep. Still repairing it. But worst comes worst, I break this down and rebuild it. Off camera. Yeah, because that's what's using up the parts, isn't it? Or no, what's using it? It ain't you. Oh, it's you. Oh, well, I need that repaired. That's important. No, you good, Ziploc. I'm probably gonna have to end up cutting it here soon, sadly, because of the fact that I had an accident happen. Both my drones have suffered catastrophic failure. They both got hit by tornadoes. One got hit, then I had to send the other one out there to repair the other one, and now they're both busted. So you know what that means? New construction drone has to come from Earth. Since I can't build them yet. Because I didn't get that research, sadly. It's right here. This would allow us to build our own. I'll be getting that soon enough. It is. I sent one out there to rescue the other one, and apparently the tornado came back. Great. I should have just kept it over here and went and got it later, because the drone out there wasn't really serving a purpose. He was just gathering unnecessary extra metal I like to have, even though now we're producing it out of the ground, so yeah. So it's like he kind of unnecessarily died, and that's my fault. So I'll fix him later. We're going to be getting tons of money because of our Martian copyrights. Sadly, it's taking a lot more money than I thought it would do to get 300 polymers. Apparently, we need about... I think I spent almost the whole 2 billion almost. I probably spent, yeah. So it's going to take about a billion to 2 billion more to fully stock our polymers. And our polymers are also slightly being used because of one building. Our reprogramming center. Part of me wants to break it down. Yeah, no one's working there. You know what? Bye. This is everyone kill me. This is probably a different decision. It's probably not really, because I need those polymers, and as long as it's eating my polymers, this is going to take even longer. We don't need to reprogram any more people right now. I know. That's what I was telling you earlier. I forgot. I didn't realize you got cut off. Yeah, they're magical. They decided they wanted to be closer together on this side of the dome. They used to be over here and over here. I don't know. My glitch is getting weirder. Hopefully we won't get sucked into the Matrix. Or hell, maybe this is the Matrix. No, I'm just kidding. Or if you play Persona, hopefully we don't all of a sudden my robots get sucked into their TVs. You know what game reference that is? Yeah, that's true. I'm like, what? LOLs, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this playthrough is the easiest so far, but also the weirdest. Weird stuff happens to me with this robot colony.
Anomaly found.
Except that, where is that? Where? Oh my gosh, really, game? But also, this playthrough is also extraordinarily generous, even though it's also kicking me in the teeth half the time. But it's super generous in the process. Hello, random, like, right to the south research. Martian Gremlins, yep. Martian Gremlins. Yes, I love it. I love that movie. Good reference. That is another good movie. From my childhood. Weird movie, but fun movie to watch. Second one wasn't as good. Second one was creepier, because then they started getting genes spliced. Or what's his name? That's the evil one, Spike, or whatever his name was. Greetings, and welcome everyone. Welcome back. It might not have refreshed right there. Sometimes it doesn't refresh properly. Welcome back, everyone. Anomaly analyzed. Thank you, game. And thank you, autosave, for your inconvenience. Stop autosaving. Aha! Green screens, and welcome, everyone. What? Wow, that's weird. Oh, I never told her. Oh. Damn. That is, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's odd. That's definitely something that I'd be like, This my auntie looked like her. I forgot that one's name. I used to know all their names when I was a kid. I was a geek. I'm weird like that. Good weird. It was the hair or something. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Back in those days, I know this sentence is gonna be back in those days. Back like even before, like when I was young, like older people that were in my era, they all had like weird hairdos. It was the 90s, so all the adults from the 90s. I was a kid during most of the 90s. Teenagers were part of it. The Dragon of Dojima. No, yo, what a good reference. Welcome back, Captain. The Dragon of Dojima grows stronger by watching weirdness. No, stop watching it. It'll be bad for your eyes, Kevin. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, back to what I was saying. I lost my train of my thought. Yeah, like adults back in the 90s, like older adults, like really old adults back when I was a child, had really weird hairstyles. So I don't blame you for thinking that. There was a lot of people that just looked like, what in the world are you thinking? But back then it looked off. We didn't know any better. Oh gosh. How is that copyright coming? Almost there. As soon as that finishes, we'll probably start. Although everyone's joining. I don't know. I might make tonight another special. I kind of want to give y'all more than one at this point, because y'all are pumping up the views so fast I don't have it. There's not enough specials. Yeah, Kiryu. If anyone knows what he's talking about, good on you. It's a Yakuza reference. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. Good game. But it's great. Those were the weird days when I was young. What am I saying? I'm weird now. Don't listen to me, anybody. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm just kidding. Unless it comes to taking over Mars. For some reason, I know how to do that. With robots. Humans less so. It's getting better, but it's slow go. You should see Guardian Tropolis. It looks better, but it's got that slow pace that you can feel from a human colony. I need that update to come out for the underground tunnels. So I can take some of the buildings out of that are unnecessary in some of the domes. So don't think it's in there yet. Let's look at it. It should be under infrastructure. Nope, just the regular one. Nope. Nope. Once the copyright is done, sadly this is the way we ended kind of last time a little bit. Once that's done, I'm gonna see how much we get. If we can get close, we have what, 98? We're back up to 100 now, I would imagine. 103. So if it'll let us get 200 with all the, this is gonna be so risky. I'm gonna save before we do this. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna spend. Oh, I can't. I don't have no electronics. I'm going to spend all of my money on polymer and electronics. I can't let that happen twice. I see that my electronics are gone. What are you spending them on? Yeah, that's right. You know what? This isn't working either, and I can pay for free fabs. Free fabs! Prefabs. So you know what? Salvage. I'm busting building downs at this point because at this point, I need the resources more than I'm burning them. Salvage that crazy thing. That gave me electronics back too, so that's gonna help us. Don't worry, everybody. This will all be back by next episode. I want the power of the sun. I'm obsessed with gaining the power. It's like one of the robot scientists went mad and is like, we must have the power of the sun. And we also need repair. Wait, what? Why do you say you need maintenance when game? Okay, they're doing it. Or no, they're not. They're repairing this. Game, you better be working. It does say it's working, so I'm not gonna complain. But you know what? I'll take that. If this is, let's check it in our research. Does it count? Yep. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. There's some screenshots of new infrastructure and upcoming update on the Paradox forum. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm gonna have to go check that out. But okay, so our building's officially working. I'm kind of hoping this game just broke this building. This might be the first glitch I might be happy with. Because if I don't have to repair this, that's 4 electronics I don't have to use. Google surviving Mars opportunity. And its top results. Ah, okay. Alright, I will. I will check that out. Because I want to know what's coming up anyways. But yes, we have broken it. I seem to be breaking this colony more and more. I don't know if I should be happy about that or good or scared about that. Because I don't want a glitch to totally ruin our colony. Either. That would be horrible. Oh, my alarm's going off. My mom must be home. But the building is working, and the maintenance isn't going up. I'm okay with that glitch. That's the same thing as this dome, basically. Except at least this one aesthetically doesn't show anything wrong with it except for the wrench above its head. Alright, that was a good game-breaking glitch. Oh, we're almost there. Then we're gonna see how much we can get. I'm gonna save it immediately and see what happens. See what we get. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out as soon as I'm done with this. And we're done with everything here. Still working. We're not at full efficiency. Are we losing some scientists? Not really. We're mostly scientists. Okay. So maybe one or two might have left and went somewhere else to balance it out, but that's fine. It's 90% scientists. Actually, probably 95. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to figure out. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put a dome down here. And then basically move everyone temporarily into this dome. Knock this dome down. Unless it lets me upgrade it. Unless in the update for some reason you can just upgrade things to better versions. But I doubt that. So I'm pretty sure you have to rebuild it. So I'll basically put a new dome. Because I realize I don't have enough space right here for a dome. That's not big enough. So we're going to put it down here. When I decide, once we get the upgraded, because I'm going to wait till I get a better dome. Once I get a better dome, that's exactly what we're going to do. I got to get rid of these things. At some point, these cracks got to go when I have the ability to fix them. Unless the patch fixes all that anyways in the update. Then that'd be cool too. It'll probably fix this too if this is a glitch, because I've never seen this before.
Research complete.
You say over it? You can move your stockpiles and put a bigger dome right in the middle over the mined concrete. Can I? Would that really work? Oh shit. Wow, that does work. Okay. We actually don't even have to move the stockpiles. That's actually perfect. Nice one. Good, another good tip there, Ziploc. Good job. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Yeah. We're gonna do that then. That's a lot closer too. I prefer that. That's not as far away. And the colonists can just move from this one right over to here. And we won't lose efficiency either. Hell, I wouldn't even really have to rebuild this one if this one's right here. Because it's just as efficient right here as it would be right here. So, it's still next to the rare metals. It's still next to the polymer factory. But the only benefit is, the better benefit we'll get is when I do that, I can replace this with an apartment building instead of a living quarters. So just like this one, it'll have way more space for colonists. But that, once we get our upgraded dome, I'll do that. I don't want to waste anything on it right now, but that is cool that it actually lets you build right there. I did not know you could build on top of depleted concrete stuff. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh my. Woo! Oh, Martian copyrights are done. Let's save. You know what time it is. Saving time. So we're going to save it. We're going to save it under the... I always do this when I make massive changes. So we're going to do the second one again. This is why I made two saves for this colony. This way, if this is a total blunder on my half, knocking down all them buildings I knocked down during this episode, we can go back. I can go back to when they existed. So I'm pretty sure we'll be okay, but from what I've calculated in my head, but just in case. So let's make sure that's saved. We're at how many days? 209 souls. So it said, should say, we're not saving again. I'm just looking. 209. I always like to double check. So now, resupply rocket. Let's see how many we can get in one rocket with 2,300,000,000. See, right there is 100. That 100 is literally 2 billion. Around 2 billion. That is insane. Let's push it to the limit. Wow, the rocket can only carry 125 because I haven't upgraded it. Well, you know what? 125 it is. But that also means, sadly, we're going to have to wait till next episode. Because to get another 125, I'm going to need that other copyright. And that's going to take way too long. And I don't want y'all sitting here that long. The medium dome is about twice the size of the small ones. Oh, so I may have to... You're right, I may actually have to move these then. If you're... from what you just said. Okay, so that's why you said move the stockpiles. Okay. Alright, so yeah, when I get that, so twice the size? That's dope. That means even more apartment buildings and stuff. Oh man, I wish I had those now. That'd be nice. That'd be a good upgrade to do right after the sun's put in. That's gotta be under infrastructure, right? Or engine... what would that be under? Yeah. It's gotta be under this. It's either a no or this. It might be under biotech. Because they are technically biodomes. Yeah, you're right. That's probably what I'm going to do. Actually, I'll just combine them the two. I actually was just going to wait till I got the medium, but that's fine too. You're right. I'm going to combine the two ideas together. What I said originally. I'll put a small one here. Same size. I say small. I'll put the same size this one like I just said. And you just said. And I'll move them out, put them over here instead, just let them live over here instead. They're only moved a few hundred feet. Or I guess, from their perspective, I guess I'm maybe a mile or two away at most. From their perspective, human perspective, or robot perspective, and it's still going to be near all their work jobs. So we're good. Yep, that is exactly what I'm going to do off camera. I'm going to I'm going to leave... I'm gonna pause it for now. And since that didn't break my bank, I still have 500 mil. I figured it was gonna break my bank because I was just gonna go until I had no money left. But the rocket couldn't carry more than 125. So we're gonna save one more time. On the Neotopia 2 slot, not the 1. That way it's saved as what our current plan is. This save is now the current setup of plans that I have. The other one's the backup. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, Ziploc. But thank you for the great tips again. They're such amazing tips, man. They're really good. You're also really good at looking things up. Of course, and sometimes I just forget to look things up. I'm just really ADD like that too. I forget. But that's why I got awesome peoples like you. No, I'm just kidding. And all you guys out there too, y'all are also awesome and supportive. I really love it. I really love y'all too. But I'm gonna start calling it here. We're probably at 1:30, I would imagine, about right now. Close to it. So I'm gonna call it here and get off for tonight. There's not gonna be another video for anything really right now. I'm still working. Extinction's kind of falling behind and it's kind of tedious. And it's not as awesome as I thought it was going to be. So I think I'm just going to save that slot for God of War. I remember some things, others I don't. Yeah, don't feel bad. Nobody's going to remember everything. Unless you're a bio-robot. Like our colonists. then it would make sense to remember everything. But don't feel bad. I don't remember half the stuff. I play so many games that my brain twists games around, especially especially fighting games, because you forget what fighting games use what buttons when you start playing so many. But it's with any game, like the more you play, the more you do. It's like, wait, what was I doing again? Or how did that work? Oh wait, it's been so long. But no, don't worry about it. But yeah, but that is our plans. So tonight's gonna be the only video for tonight. I'm gonna put God of War in Extinction's place permanently as soon as it gets here in. Should be 2 days now, right? What's today's date? Let me check my phone. Nope, 3 days. Well, 2 days technically, because it's gonna be at midnight. So, because this day is basically over. So, anyways, everyone, I hope you have a good rest of the night or day, wherever you may be. Thank you for joining me again tonight. I hope you have a good ones, a good night's rest as well. And I hope you have a good one too as well, Ziploc, and you too, Kevin, if you're there as well, and everyone else. Hold on, everybody. Just 1 second. Catch you again. Have a good. No, there's not. There's not a toes up emoji. Someone needs to make that. But I agree with you. But yes, and don't worry about if you catch it a little late. I post them up so that way it's because I know how everyone has their own life. I mean, you have your own life too. So Ziploc. So it's like I expect there to be not always to be cohesion. It's just the way it is. So if you can't always catch it right in, always make sure that if you want to watch them, that's why I post them, so you can catch up on the things you miss. For anyone who can't always, join during these times. Because, well, of course, different times across the world, across the country, who knows? And everyone also has different schedules, so don't ever feel bad about that, Ziploc. You okay, man? You okay? You're an awesome person. So you all have a good ones, and I'm gonna give y'all bye. Peace and love. I love you all. Y'all have a good ones. Have a good one, Ziploc and Kevin and everyone else as well. And always remember, peace and love, and take me to your bio-robotic Martian leader. And hit that, whoops, wrong symbol. Hit that toes up button if you had fun tonight. And subscribe. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Oop.